Morning everybody, it's Andrew from Outfitters here in George. Today we're going to talk about the Altobelli pump action shotguns we import. We have 4 different models and obviously they're quite different, and I'm going to just give you a brief overview of these guns. They are well manufactured shotguns in Turkey. Turkish guns, there are some cheaper ones on the market, we know about that. These are the better quality Turkish guns, and most of them come out with a very nice wooden stock. And the minute you got wood on the gun, generally the better quality, because the what do you call these? The synthetic stocks are injection molding stocks, and there's obviously very little work that goes into it. With the wooden stocks, there's a much more work that goes into manufacturing and fitting. We have 2 finishes. These are the aluminium guns, which we're looking at here. We have a black one, like that, and it's a full aluminium receiver and tube, obviously a steel barrel. They come with a muzzle brake on the end, which you can remove, and you can install 3 chokes, which I'll get to in a minute. The guns have a magazine capacity of 7 plus 1. So obviously you push your 7 in there, and you can load 1 or open it, drop 1 in, and then load 7 into the tube. These aluminium ones come with a dovetail on the receiver. This allows you to mount an optic should you want to, which is quite nice, a red dot or something like that. So the 2 aluminium receiver guns, the black one obviously has a small Picatinny rail underneath, which you can mount a torch or a laser or whatever. The satin nickel finish one with the wood obviously cannot fit that Picatinny rail there, so it comes without it. But again, very nicely finished, satin finish, and nice timber, nice wood on it. You know, they do a good job in finishing these guns. Again, so these are the 2 aluminium ones. Again, just to repeat, aluminium receiver, tube. This one has a wooden forend and stock. The barrels are 20-inch, which is quite nice. Safety catch is underneath over there, and of course, mag release or to eject. You just press this button over here. Okay, so that's the 2 aluminium guns, and all the guns come with 3 chokes. So there'll be 1 in the barrel over here, and then you get an additional 2 plus the tool for removing it. So the chokes are cylinder, half and full. So that's the chokes. They all come with that standard. Okay, so now we've got another 2 models, and these are very different from the aluminium guns. Aluminium guns are normally considerably cheaper. For obvious reasons, it's manufactured out of aluminium. Here we have 2 replicas of, these are similar to the Winchester trench guns, and they were used in both world wars. The design is very similar. So again, here we have a steel receiver, completely steel. The entire gun is steel, in fact, which makes it a little bit heavier. But that's not a problem. It also has a heat shield. Heat shields are quite nice, because if you're firing up to 50 rounds, the barrels in that get very hot, and the heat shield will help you. You'll be able to touch it. It'll be warm, but not hot like a normal barrel. Again, wood finishes. These have a sight on it. They do not have an optic option over here. So you just have the open sight. And the interesting thing about these steel receivers is you load them obviously from the bottom, but they also eject from the bottom. So again, you would load 1 down and then push them up, 7 plus 1, and it all ejects out the bottom. There's no side ejection. So if you look at the 2 guns here, you'll see that's a side ejection. This has no side ejection. So you load it from the bottom and it ejects out the bottom. That's the difference between the steel receiver guns and the aluminium guns. So these steel guns, obviously, they cost a bit more than the aluminium guns for obvious reasons. You know, they've got durability, they last longer. Generally, steel guns last twice the, or even longer, have longevity over aluminium guns. So these also have quite an economic handle at the end here. They cycle nicely. If you have any information, please contact our branches or contact your local dealer. Thank you for watching.